Thanks, guys. This morning in the kitchen, thanks to Discover Newport for bringing in Chef Chris from Rackett's Pub. If you don't know where it is, well, turn to the Tennis Hall of Fame, right?
Tennis Hall of Fame. We're in the Canfield House, right behind the Tennis Hall of Fame.
All right, so what are we making today?
Today we're making a lobster rangoon that we're running for a special for Restaurant Week.
I know a lot of people maybe have had crab rangoon. This is a fun take on it.
Yeah, I think that lobster, it's a little more fun, a little more recognizable, and I think the flavor is just it's a lot more explosive than crab rangoon.
So take us through the ingredients that we need. Maybe some explosive flavors coming through too?
Yeah. So we start with, for the filling, you have the cream cheese, and then we have salt, pepper, of course, green onions, and lobster meat. So that's your key ingredients. And then I have a little secret, I'm using lobster base, which we'll talk about later, which is going to help bring out that lobster flavor, which you really wouldn't get in the crab rangoon. I like using some onion powder in there, and of course some lemon and lemon zest in there because it helps make it pop when you eat it. It cuts through some of that cream a little bit.
Oh, okay, nice.
Really good.
Creates a good balance there. This is something too that I think a lot of people can take on themselves. Great Rangoon is actually pretty easy to make.
Super easy. So when I go through making the process, you'll see I kind of made it so that anyone can easily make it at home.
And I know we're talking about this being election day. People are kind of stressed out. I enjoy cooking because it is a stress reliever, right? So take on this recipe, calm down
at
tonight.
Home it may be a stress reliever.
Yeah, well, maybe not so much for you over at Rackett's Pub because things are getting crazy, especially with Restaurant Week coming up too. And we're going to chat more about that and get the recipe started when we come back.
Back in the Roadshow kitchen this morning, Chef Chris is here from Rackett's Pub, courtesy of our friends at Discover Newport. We are making house lobster rangoon. How you doing, sir?
Good. We're getting there.
Great to have you here. Earlier in the broadcast, you kind of went over some of the ingredients that you will be working with. So bring us up to speed. What have you been doing?
All right. So here, I made the filling all together, add all the ingredients, and now I'm about to build the rangoon.
All right. So should I supervise the proceedings? Should
probably,
I provide witty commentary?
Yeah. I like the witty commentary. Bring the commentary.
I'll do the best I can. But this is something that a lot of people may be a little intimidated by. They hear, the word lobster, they think, oh my goodness, I can't even order that. But it's pretty simple to do, isn't it? Super
simple. And you know what? I mean, you can buy egg roll skins at the store. All of these ingredients that I talked about earlier, you can buy at the store, at your supermarket. I mean, it really is a 15-minute process if you want to make it at home.
And a great way to dazzle your family and impress your friends.
It's fun. You might need a little fancy little fry daddy like I brought in today to deep fry it, but otherwise you can do it in a pot.
Absolutely, and these make it great. I mean, you can even make them as appetizers, or you could have them, many of them as a main course, if you will. And talk about Newport Restaurant Week. It's going on now.
Good. Yeah, this weekend was really great for us. We had a busy weekend, a lot of takers on the Restaurant Week menu. I'm excited about it, and we sold a lot of rangoons. So
very good. That's the name of the game. I took advantage of Newport Restaurant Week this past weekend. It was a great opportunity, like you said, to maybe try something new, try a place that you haven't tried heretofore. So it's a great thing, and it must just light all of you up to see the customers come in, the regulars, but also the new people.
Right, because they love it. I mean, they don't get that opportunity as they normally would during the regular year, let's say. So they take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Am I distracting you? He's trying to work here.
No,
I'm pestering him with questions. And now what are we doing?
Could you stop talking to me? I asked for the witty banter, right?
Chef Chris requires complete silence as he works in the kitchen. Well, we will continue to follow your lead this morning.
Awesome.
And a little later in the show, we'll learn all about everything that's happening at Rackett's Pub.
You got it.
All the events, the great stuff, more about Newport Restaurant Week. This is the guy, Chef Chris from Rackett's Pub. More with him in a bit. For now, back to you.
Thank you.
We are back thanks to Discover Newport for bringing in Chef Chris from Rackett's Pub. And you might have had crab rangoon in the past, but how about lobster rangoon?
Oh, my mouth is watering. It's been watering since I first heard you'd be doing this. Where are you in the prep process?
So here we have a couple different, what I just did for you guys is to see a couple different shapes.
Yeah.
So I had made one in a regular kind of classic rangoon shape. I made one like a little pyramid kind of guy, and then I made one that you would see in alternative kind of Chinese restaurants. Sometimes they do.
It almost looks like how they fold a napkin.
So, yeah, right. These are big.
I don't know whether to eat it or put it in my lap.
Usually they do it with the little dumplings. You know, you see and you dip and you get like 10 of them. So for us, we're serving it as one because it's part of a 3-course meal, right? So I'm giving you one large one.
Right.
And you're getting a little garnish on there. And we also have a couple other options as well as the choices for Restaurant Week.
Yeah, talk about some of those options.
Yeah, so we have on the appetizer side we have a fun one. We have actually a beef cheek marmalade with bone marrow.
Beef cheek?
Yeah, and some pickled onions.
Is that a tender kind of meat?
No, not at all.
No. Oh, okay.
You have to cook it. You could,
All right.
we braise it for a long time.
Yeah.
It goes for like 4 hours, and then I turn it into marmalade, which entails vinegar and sugar and things like that. Some caramelized onions and stuff. But it goes really well on a little toast.
Cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky. Actually, I had a lot of takers for that one too this weekend, which was nice.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
something new, as we said earlier, getting out to a new place.
Yeah.
That is the best part of
Yep.
restaurant. Or even if you've been there before and you just haven't tried that thing on the menu, like you said.
Yep.
And you're mentioning, getting one of these, but you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overstuff yourself for one of the courses so
Right.
that you can have the whole. Because we never have room for dessert. Oh,
Right.
it's a lot of this, and
Which we have that too.
Exactly.
Great desserts too.
You have
What
to
are some of the options?
save
So you
room.
have what? Something for
So-
chocolate lovers, I'm assuming.
So the chocolate lover is probably my favorite. It's a bourbon chocolate tart, salted pretzel and graham crust, and peanut butter filled chocolate covered pretzels
need
with
to sit
caramel
down.
right on top of that. It's
Oh, my
ridiculous. And
goodness.
we make
Wow.
everything. We make everything ourselves. It's unbelievable.
So you want to save room for that, which
wanna
is
save
what.
room for
But
that.
even still, this is a good size rangoon.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get this. You're going to get your entree course. Let's use the produce. So we have a swordfish. We have a steak. And we have a cassoulet, which is like a pork and bean baked dish with sausage
Yeah.
and things like that. And all of those things are probably around 6 ounces versus having a big 8-ounce portion or larger in some
Perfect.
cases, so you can get 3.
All right.
Well, yeah. Sometimes I go to a restaurant. I don't even order an appetizer or a dessert because I know I'm just going to fill up
Right.
on the entree. But you're so tempted by the things on
Yeah.
the menu. You want to have a little of everything.
Are you sure you can't stick around today and make us some desserts?
Why don't
want
you
that
just come
bourbon
down
cake.
to the pub and have to get some there? You'll get
Hey,
some
there
there.
you go.
Sounds like
There
a
you go.
plan.
And then topped.
Yeah, I'm
with
going to
some
top it
extra
with a little,
lobster?
a little lobster just because why not, right?
And what did you cook that in? Butter, I'm
Butter
assuming?
and just some of the green onions I was telling you earlier. So the green onion piece, I use the tops to make what I refer to as sexy scallions right here, which are going to go on top as the garnish.
Sexy
And then the bottoms I use for the filling as well as to cook the lobster claw itself in the butter, just for a little flavor in there.
I always thought scallions were just good looking.
But
No.
no,
But
you
not
thought
until
wrong.
Now,
Today they're sexy. They're
And then we'll
calendar
finish
ready
it.
scallions.
a little bit of like sweet chili garlic sauce.
Oh, yum.
I mean, everybody likes either duck sauce on there or
Sweet chili, though.
sweet chili garlic sauce.
I like the size of the rangoon. It probably allows for you to put even bigger pieces of lobster in there,
Yeah.
which is
And
really
actually,
nice.
you can use both large pieces and the pieces that we get from the meat and the filling, the leg rather. I'm sorry, the leg, because it's small and it breaks up in this, and you get it all in that bite. You
Awesome.
really get that lobster flavor.
And for
little
you
of
as a
everything.
chef, I would imagine that Restaurant Week is a great way to sort of get extra creative and come
yeah.
up with new things for that
Oh, yeah.
menu.
Especially when you're in a pub, and we're doing hamburgers and chicken wings. We get to do a lot more fun pub stuff. Which is nice.
I want to send one of them this way because
I
I've
do
been
wanna
staring
send
at it for
one of
about
them this
30
way.
seconds waiting for
I
my
do.
with
invite.
that
Yeah,
chili sauce
There we
and
go.
everything.
I'll be over here getting a
Yum.
different fork.
And again, you're located. What did you say? Downstairs in
Downstairs from the Canfield House, so
Okay.
under the old Canfield House on the Tennis Hall of Fame property.
No wonder why it's
Yeah.
called Rackets
Yeah,
Pub.
yeah.
Perfectly
I've
named.
decimated. There
Let's
we go.
hear it.
Ooh, I heard the crunch.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I know it's ridiculous.
You're right.
That's like
Do you
Michaela,
need to
I
sit
mean,
down?
Oh my God.
It's okay.
That's fantastic.
You're welcome.
I'm going to keep eating. I'm going to let Michaela wrap it up.
Eat.
That's great.
Okay, yeah, you do that, but please save some for me.
No.
If you want to find this recipe so you can make it for yourself tonight, go to roadshow.com.